Ooh, most are as intelligent as they are aggressive. I didn't notice that before. So the one we fought in the cave wasn't intelligent then. Just very aggressive. I forgot we always need the game to load up properly to... I don't know why it does this. It's that it loads but doesn't finish loading. Even it just shows the game's still loading in the taskbar.
None of the clerks believe my story.
I can't believe you're alive.
The worst, how do you feel?
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the living land. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Yep.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. Here's something to tide you over.
Well, fuck off, 100
Not
coins.
finished just yet. You've seen how wild the living lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think no sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps... You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature.
Got Larry reach the cities.
Thank you, Envoy. The Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final... I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it, we must. For the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on you. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. Let's make sure to give her some good...
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can... He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road...
Yep, we've already been there.
Town, even by the standards of Paradise. I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many...
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand. You could use some local help, especially if...
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They like you. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. We're glad to hear it, but remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides...
Okay. Let's go get pissed. Let's get pissed. Why is it logging? Try to slow me down from getting pissed. Ah, shit.
So, you're the... Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried.
The dwarf there is Marius.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blood.
But here you are. Tell me, how does...
Duktik Dragu Sakasapt Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored. I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drinking. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh,
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads.
you wait, Marius. I'll...
Right, hopefully.
Well, oh,
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy.
well, any friend of Kai's is definitely...
Yeah, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people. We'll figure this out, Amakul.
It keeps showing there's like a dead person here. And on this level. I can't find them though. I need to use a...
One moment.
Yeah, there's definitely something there. This guy got like a basement or something? Remember, it's got a lot of food I can steal. It doesn't look to have a basement. I'm not seeing there's not another way around there. From up top there wasn't... Oh, could we get that high actually? Looks like there is a way to get that high somehow. Parkour it from somewhere. I think that's going to be too far of a jump. Shit. No! Well, look at that one there. Okay, so now there's a way up to that platform there.
Yeah.
So why into there, I'm not sure. What's the other side of that wall? Ooh, that is outside actually. Yeah, we know we can get to that, we can get to that. Check that another time, man, that's fine. In that case, let's go to where I died.
Envoy, got a situation of... Oh, good. You came over.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards... Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her... I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig... Find anything? I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an...
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Just gonna repeat a load of stuff I already know. That's a long shot, to be fair.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in it. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big...
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to...
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find...
Fisherman missing. Last seen near the watermill, northwest of the river. Word says that healing has come to the strangle room outside of town.
Do we check this out as well whilst we're up there? No, we'll do town first.
Well, no one's come to claim him.
Just make sure I've unlocked this. Yeah, I have. Okay, they've opened up the gates now. I don't think I've been in here though, or have I?
Well, keep up the good work, everyone.
Oh no, I've not.
There'll be more deer and soldiers to bother in the morning.
Oh. It's kinda nice when the city was still locked up.
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
Well, this is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business. Go on. But remember, Thal's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's. Watch your back. Or don't.
Is that face fungus clogged?
Okay, so
You're new around here, aren't you?
Kai wanted to go to her,
If I didn't know better,
but she's not talking. Just offering her services to me. Run away.
That's the apothecary.
All I have.
Outlander who died in the streets? How are you? It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone, right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings. But
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around. And leave. You don't scare me, godlike. I've hunted nameless terrors in the deep. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really gonna hurt you.
Slowly, too. So you better hope he starts at the top.
He's not lying. I've seen it happen.
You talk too much.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done eating.
Arms up! Take your best shot!
Hold it! Get him, boys!
What's his...
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over. That's one for us. Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like...
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have night.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. That's the problem. You didn't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for it. Ah. I suppose I don't mind paying off the less... What'll it be today, Envoy?
I didn't even read through that, I just saw the mic and clicked the option.
Poison? Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands. I can't give you that.
What makes you think they won't come back for you? Help up.
If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents... I hate carrying a debt. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the Statue of Andra. Look, we've been here for generations, and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial.
You got Adir in order in our chaos. Some people don't like being forced to follow a new set of...
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagine my day would be like.
Hey, hold it!
Watch yourself. This one's mine. Watch the left.
Quiet as the depths.
Let's go. Hold it. That all you had?
Oh, where did Mark come from? What the hell?
Coming for the right.
We've got anybody else in this town? Since we've just wiped it off of it, might as well check for the others. There's only this person on the stairs, the rest of the line, another fucked off as well. Good. Suits me quite well. Ooh.
Against the wretched soul plague.
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an odd choice.
Hey, oh, I take it you're here on a... Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout. Goodness me. Though I suppose an adherent. Oh, you must be talking of. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens. Killers and cut purses of the lowest. But why ask me? Wait. You're not. Even if I could, wouldn't that make me guilty of consort?
Or you could just get us out of your hair before anyone else takes too much notice of our being.
This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place. You can't frighten me, Envoy. I already know. Let's drop the facade. A word of advice. Swim back to the dying empire you call home.
Or we'll be forced to kill you again.
Then we'll just have to do better. Half the people in the city are with us in spirit. Not everyone. Once I collect your head, others will rally behind us. And even if they don't,
I hope this isn't how you usually ends.
Less talking, more. Here we go. This is mine. Check the body. I have a hunch she has something worth finding. That it? Stale air, thick duck.
Ooh.
Darkness and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath. They don't look friendly. You take lead.
Who's found?
You're mine now.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Need another key. Shit. Watch for exploding barrels.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Ooh.
That should disable the pressure plates.
To see if that's going to trigger them all, so...
Just say the word.
Well, fire sword, don't need your help on everything, mate. Come on.
Nice work.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
Well, web means that's the right way to go, but we're still looping, is what that web means. I can't see anything else, so we'll follow up once.
More blessed day spikes.
Keep quiet. Stay down.
I need a minute. Let me catch my breath.
What about these spiders?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
What the fuck are we meant to grab that?
One moment.
Can he grab that for us? Fuck knows. Okay, done round there. See if any loot does drop. I highly doubt it though. By the looks of it, nope, we're good. Okay, let's keep moving on. Potion there though, we will take that. Keep shit. Ooh! That's really handy though. I didn't know I did that. That's pretty cool.
That time in Emerald Stair, you let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Huh? You got some frost damage on. Okay. Ooh, damage is off. You stay on it. Oh, it's full frozen then. Lol.
Would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry... Tree sign would suffice? Blades, for all the good it does from here.
Not bad, Mario.
Right behind you.
Show yourself!
Oh, dang it!
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed day point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Just gonna double check up here. So we stopped at that chest, and that's just. Yeah. That's just loot, that's fine.
Eyes open.
look like anything else down there. Certainly nothing that way.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdut, someone's up ahead.
I heard something. The envoy's here.
Yo.
Let's go. Here we go.
If they can do a kick, I should be able to do a kick. I wonder if that's another ranger ability. I need to look for that. Abilities, ranger. Kickback? No, I can't see it.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies. Then he would have died. We didn't.
Right behind you.
Oh, right, what good you fighting did. Okay, that's just where we started, right, that makes sense. I was trying to work out where... I'm losing my bearings underneath. We're just on top of where we was before.
Our assassins on the other side of that door.
Oh, hello. Got vowels looking like mask almost. Like the talons.
So it is true.
You're alive. You're truly alive.
You're alive. You're truly alive. Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you. You deserve all of that. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friends. Envoy, I killed you.
On Jedi Survivor 1. Oh, much appreciated, Erin. Thank you very much. Which one? I've done a few videos on Jedi Survivor, so I hope if you do get stuck again, they'll help you. That is essentially what the channel's about, to be honest. Streaming is an extension of that. But yeah, that's what started me off on the gaming. I'm not so much gaming, I was always gaming. But I realised, like, when I was younger, I spent time searching up videos. I was like, hang on a minute, I can work this stuff out and make a video, so I went down that route anyway. And I'm kind of doing something similar with this game at the minute as I'm playing it, so we just stream it, and then if we find something worth creating a tutorial or video guide on, or if you want to describe it, we switch the camera off, put the record on, get what we need, put camera back on, continue the stream, and then I'll edit it later, so yeah, it's how it works, but yeah, much appreciated, Aaron. So wasn't it the...
For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador. I didn't, though that is where your mind went. In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was... Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Ardir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be... I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Ardir from conquering this land. No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands.
The
Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise. Pushed out men. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing. Ardir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people.
That may not be the whole story, but it's...
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts, contracts that are both deceptive. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardir.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again.
Well, this'll help.
Get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. Your Inquisitor Lodween doesn't know the meaning, but if that is the fate you want for me, then it is the will of the gods that I stand trial for my crimes. You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous...
Not the path I'd take, but hey.
You're really letting us go? I will. Though I doubt anyone will believe me. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents.
Abilities. Character. What we're upgrading. Our stamina's pretty good at the moment. And to be fair, our health's pretty good at the moment. So I'm going to increase my might. And that, if we increase this is helping our stamina even more. So we can help our stamina or our damage. And I actually think my stamina's pretty good at the minute. And I can't increase that more yet anyway. Parry effectiveness I'm not too fussed about. Alright, let's get our stamina going up higher then.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's right. One more thing. We were wrong about it.
How do we know this isn't gonna stab us in the back?
Adirans are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she'd back down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But we'll give her a chase she won't get.
Let me see what loot I can find first. Nope, come on. Okay. That's not everything we can loot from that bit of it.
We'll definitely be seeing them. You all but guaranteed that.
Fortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts on the way. Let's talk about it.
I'm a little bit upset because we still want to search that estate. Can we still do that? I'm gonna guess not. Oh yeah, that's why we blew up the wall, we didn't have to blow up well.
Really? Stop right there! After them!
Everyone okay? The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
That's a poor joke. Come on, man. Guy's been raided by bandits we've just killed. You can do a better joke than that, surely. Okay. Where else we got? Where else we got? Let's go back up here, I guess.
Hale, you're back. Just fast travel to there, someone can chat to everybody. We'll probably have another vision in the night of the thingamajig as well. Might be able to get some training with the dwarf and increase one of the stats. At least for when it's in my party. I just realised we can upgrade that from common to fine, can't we?
Okay. Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night. I'm sure you had. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry. Yeah, I thought so too. I'm just glad to see people get a second. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing, even when your official duties might suggest. I've been told I snore. Rebellions. People on the island don't much like being told. Paradise used to be a lot. Of course, that change has come thanks to, and the still corrupt. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy. I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized, but where there's foam, there's rocks. So did my... You're asking me? Okay, who do you want to know? Long enough that he's got a good... Which he'll remind us. He's got a soft heart under... If he burns the stew... Yeah, given everything that comes with being an envoy, I bet that's suspicious. And don't worry if he starts badgering you. It's his way of Okay, but only if you let me turn... I think you've been trusted with a nearly... When we first met, I thought that was because you made some power. But as I've gotten to know you, I think that what's more, you've got your head and your heart and you haven't let your duties or loyalties get in the way. At the end of the day, I'm proud. And there you have it. I've been accused of only letting my stomach drop. Sure. Sure. I'll be here if you need me.
It's not every... And since you set them free, you get to deal with... That's interesting. Good to know. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Mo. Anyway. Right. Lovely. Let's... What? God. Actually, better keep it to yourself. You don't... Tree. Right. Good talk.
Trying to look back to
No
the
offense,
questions about
but
him.
a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and... An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads. Especially when they're... We found your assassin. Maybe I can... My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. Merti, envoy. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things... Right. Okay. Let's... You wanna make... There's... Right. Good talk.
Look, Marius. If you ever want to...
Find the Watcher is the last thing we need to do here, by the looks of it.
Haze.
No, wait. We'll go.
We have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled. Should he not... Compassion for the snake. Killed our beloved. A dam broke. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide. Wake now.
But has he got more to say? That means he's got more to say, I think, doesn't it? Can't he?
Good thing. Though you really had... Me too. Don't get me wrong. I think the Living Lands has a way of... Even though most of us come here looking for a second. Why'd you do it? Clever. Though I'm afraid he'll scurry. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conf. Egwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly... And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote? Just that they're chafing at seeing a foreign, same as rebels everywhere. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been all the things that half of us moved here to. Then, one day, Ludwig and... Mine too. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador... But I fear there's trouble on the horizon. Nice to know I'm... Just thinking about Claviger Amond. But... I did my best chance of doing that is helping you, and, hopefully, fend off it. Feelings mutual. It's nice to I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night. Sleep easy on. Yeah. Check your bedroll for fangworms.
You cleared now, right? Okay, that is actually cleared now. Okay. So the Watcher is still a last thing to do. Can't quite remember the way up. Kind of made it up last time. We found it alright, so I think it might actually be across there. Yes. Bottle equipment can be upgraded. Said something about preferring a coin behind the watch salesman's pad, I think, as well, but we couldn't talk to the watch when we were last here. That's because we hadn't unlocked the quest yet, so that's what we've now got the quest.
Turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost. If I had lived before, what would it mean to live again?
Step close to godlike. If it is a watcher you see,
This is giving me the shakes.
why have you come to? Help? No. I can open your eye. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores to open the door to your soul. We must first. Oh, I stand on the shore between. Very good. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? Who are you? Show me what.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten.
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us?
Curious. Something.
Voices. Echoes. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who's...
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut. The reading... Well, that... Only echoes. The whisper of a crying child. An animal pacing its... I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong. Power. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through...
Soft. The shell cushions...
You only live because someone would not permit you to... Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance... It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonor. A godlike soul sings together with the god. Your soul. It has no chime. In it... I told you the good news. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one? And disturbing. Terrible. There are so... Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your faith. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of up, before we close, as you understand the word, yes, you
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must...
Your soul is healthy, but it... Marius, I see terrible pain, and the
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Kai, your soul is heavy.
Hey, we don't need to make this...
The city is full of desperate people. But to answer your question, no. For us both.
Glad someone got something out of it.
Safe travels, godlike. And thank you. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
It says you meant to throw a coin into the... here at the back. But how do you throw a coin? No idea. We got up here last time, I don't feel like we did. No, we didn't. We definitely didn't, because that is a shortcut down. Speaking of shortcuts down, we need to go back to the ambassador anyway. Ambassador's here. I still want to loot this dead body up here, so I'm going to travel to this one first. We'll be wrapping up in a second.
Yeah.
Where is it? Dead body somewhere around here. Mission to find it. It's bugging me. See it but not get to it. Purple one as well.
Yeah.
I've never seen purple.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, and you brought a friend. Ambassador.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who is entrenched.
What of these rebels? You.
Oh.
Envoy. When an Imperial envoy is killed in the street, we needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the living land. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Do you hear yourself? You honestly think there's nothing to be done? All we can do is brace for the inevitable. Oh, yes. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expats. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Answers? We need all the help we can. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. The Empire has no tolerance for animancers. And with good... Well, you know what they... Animancers may be an unpredictable sort. Make no mistake, the If you have any further questions before My sources tell me the dream skillet. If we have it, I believe that Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told. Good hunting it.
Who's this? I feel I know it is, but I've forgotten her name. Lord Wintermore, that. Oh, the mice. Yeah.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced...
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that... Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to...
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Do I know you? Entirely possible. Much has changed since we last saw each other. I am both more and less. There is a dim corner of my memory that you occupy. I will observe you with interest. After I am finished, I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you?
Under the circumstances...
Silent. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the... Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which the living lands is on the brink of total collapse. And you... Now, the envoy's killer roams for...
The blame is mine.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Lead what? These people want is
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition. At least one of us hasn't abandoned. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, you are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot. As for you, Envoy, this reunion was...
Cool looking armor. Nice mask.
She is going to be a problem. Oh, that was nothing. Ludwig already just put her out of your mind. The dream skirt. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. Your fair warning: Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. A fair point.
They're a fun bunch.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of...
Should you cross paths with Ludwig? Well, try not. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of...
Right, we're going to wrap up here because I've got things to do about now. So we'll be heading up there next if we save here. Save game. Alright. Wonderful, that's me done. We haven't the numbers to raid anywhere, so I'm